Peas on the
BME.
What's up, family? It's your girl Nene J in the building, and you know what? I got family in the building with me today. We got Coach D up in the house. Yes, of Code 31 Apparel slash Media slash and whatever else she want to slash onto it. What's up, Mama?
How you doing, sis?
I'm good. I'm good. You here? I'm great. I'm great. How are you?
I'm blessed.
That always. So I got 1,000 questions I want to ask you, but first I want to ask you, when you got into doing apparel, what got you started in it?
Okay, so first my aspiration was not clothing line at all. It was just strictly basketball. I wanted to be a pro basketball player. But I was working with special ed kids and a fight occurred and I got injured on the job, so I could no longer pursue my professional basketball career. So, with no income coming in, my mother was like, use your first gift, which is art. So I decided to develop my first clothing line, which was Empty Pockets Apparel.
Oh, okay.
But I didn't feel like everybody was spelling the name at the time. Now it's popular, but at the time, people were kind of embarrassed to say it. You know, but what they don't understand is when I did that, it was to symbolize that you could have like quality clothing at a great price and still have money in your pockets.
Which makes sense.
You know what I mean? So in 2013, I developed Code 31 Apparel, which is competition officially doesn't exist. So that means that you can't worry about what everybody else is doing. You got to focus on yourself.
Can you say that one more time?
You cannot focus on anybody else. You got to focus on yourself. So I don't see anyone. That's why it says competition officially doesn't exist. And 31 represents my basketball number. And I'm also one of 3 kids. So I say I'm the third child, but the first to do everything.
I hear that. Now, I was also looking at the shirt you got on. Can you please say what that says?
Okay, this stands for Receipts Eliminates All Lies. And I just came up with this one recently because, you know, when you create things, sometimes people don't want to give you your proper credit.
True indeed.
And they try to cut your throat. So I figured, don't get mad, get money, and turn a negative into a positive. So the shirt says it all. So you don't have to say anything. You just rock the shirt, and that says it all. And if you really need receipts, I got that too.
Ooh, damn. Ouch. Now look, I see you have a lot of things up here. Now, is it an adult thing, or is it family friendly? What we got going on?
It's family friendly. A lot of people would say because of the cartoon character, so to speak, that it would be for kids. But actually, my church members and my church, Hollis Presbyterian Church, shout out to them.
Shout out.
The adults love rocking my clothes.
And so they should.
And so, but I'm actually getting ready to come out with Code 31 Kids in 2020. You know,
my little youngin', my grandson gonna have one. Trust and believe that.
Because I'm a basketball coach. That's why they call me Coach D. It's just not a name. I really do this.
Hey,
I'm the female
ain't nothing
Coach
fake
Carter
about
out
it.
here.
I ain't mad at you. That's cool. Now, outside of the clothing line, you got some other things going on too, right?
I actually just started Code 31 Media last year in 2018.
Congrats.
Thank you, because you know when you rep for other people and they don't appreciate you, you just got to go out and do your own thing. So I decided to do my own thing with the media game, and my first interview was KRS-One.
What?
Yeah, at the
nice.
Video Music
That's hot.
35th anniversary in Brooklyn. So that was a true blessing.
Okay, good. Now, I gotta say this, y'all, because Dawn is not somebody I just met, but you're one of the realest people.
I appreciate that.
And
sometimes
I appreciate that in you.
Don't say that, but it's okay.
I don't know, I'm saying it on camera.
I appreciate that.
It is what it is. Ain't nothing fake about it. So show me a couple of things we got going on here.
Okay, so we got the embroidery hats. We got this one is very special to me, is don't underestimate my blessings, because a lot of times people doubt you.
Take one.
I like that.
A lot of times people doubt you, so I came up with the DUM collection, DUMS, which is don't underestimate my blessings, borrow, and brand.
I like.
This one is like the Cleveland
I like
Cavalier
that,
colors. And this is my airbrush guy.
I want to see that.
This is the airbrush. Shout out to Jeff
that's
Starr
nice.
from Mighty Shirt Kings.
Show it to them.
He made this shirt for me, Jeff Starr from Mighty Shirt Kings. And shout out to True Facts who created this Receipts
Shout
Eliminates All
out.
Lies. They also sponsor me when I do my interviews, so shout out to True Facts. I also work with Rare Royalty Magazine and Elegant Hoodness Magazine.
Shout out Renee.
That's actually not Renee.
No?
Nope, that's Royalty Hustle.
Right. Okay, well,
Fifi,
Renee, you was on my mind. My bad.
Rare Royalty Magazine is Miss Fifi, and Elegant Hoodness is special gift.
Nice.
Those are my sisters from NAB. We used to be down with Elegant Hoodness with AD the General who passed away.
Yes,
So now they develop magazines that cover all genres from entrepreneur, clothing, rappers. They have different packages that you can advertise and get like articles. They could talk about BME
And what's the name of it again? The
It's
magazine?
Rare Royalty Magazine and
Okay.
Elegant Hoodness Magazine. So you have two.
Okay.
Elegant Hoodness is kind of like for the hood, and Rare Royalty is like
For
got
royalty.
a little bit of royalty in it. You still hood with it, but it's got a little touch of royalty in
The
it.
combination is deadly.
Right. So those are my sisters, and I work with them, and I do interviews and stuff like that at different concerts that's coming up. We're going to be at South by Southwest next year.
I'm coming.
So, and we got a concert with the baby coming up next year in New York. So they doing big things out here. So I just appreciate to be a part of the team.
Hey, well, why not? If anybody's gonna be on the team, man, you the one.
And I did my first concert as a co-creator and a co-producer at SOBs in June.
Now, how was that?
You know what? Can I keep it 100 with you on this show?
You don't do nothing
All right,
less.
so it was really stressful, but
Okay.
it was a great lesson to show me that I could bring my visions to life.
Okay.
But at the same time, you got to be careful who you sharing your dreams and aspirations with, because everybody on your team is not rooting for you.
Everybody on your team ain't on your team.
Right. So I realized that later on. And so now from that experience, shout out to them, by the way, because regardless how it turned out, my vision came true with my first concert with Chic Luch, Little C's. It was supposed to be Black Rod, Rod Digger, Fred the Godson. You know what I mean? It was a lot of people opening acts. It was really a great experience, even though it was a lot of stress.
Well, actually, them stressful moments teach you what to deal with and what not to deal with.
Next time I learn from that, you know what I mean?
True.
And that's where the receipts come in, because a lot of times if you're a small name and they're a big name, they'll take your ideas and try to cut your throat.
Oh,
So you
no
just
doubt.
gotta protect yourself and just make sure you're good, you know what I mean? I'm always gonna be good because I'm very creative.
You are.
So
That's
I stepped it up, and now I have You Are Officially Done by Code 31, because I developed a brand for that particular concert.
You are officially done.
That's it. Once you're done with me, you don't
You
have to go
done.
no further.
It's
It's
a
Code
wrap.
31. I'm gonna have the world saying it's Code 31.
I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at
Yeah.
you. Look, tell them where they can get this.
Okay, so right now you can reach me on social media at Code 31 Apparel, Code 31 Media. Also YouTube, please go subscribe to my YouTube channel, Code 31 Media Interviews. That's where all my interviews will be at, with Ice-T, KRS-One, Full Force. Everybody that I interviewed will be on that channel. And it's just a blessing that I started the media company, and I'm already getting recognition for everything that I'm doing.
That's what you're supposed to get. You're getting exactly what you got coming.
And also my Gmail is duems31@gmail.com. You can remember it. Don't underestimate my skills, 31@gmail.com.
Where she's spitting fire. Every time she say something, I'm like, yup. And in my mind, I'm like,
everything is an acronym. that I
everything.
do.
But they good ones. Everybody don't have good acronyms, but yours hit home.
Yes.
And I love that. And I'm
And
like,
I draw all my stuff.
You
all
drew
my,
that?
Yep. Yes.
talking about gifted. You truly blessed, sis. And I'm proud of you. And
You gotta be a triple threat out here. You gotta
do.
stand out from
If not a
everybody else.
quadruple. You're absolutely right. You gotta hit them from all angles, actually. Now, you got some up and coming things you're gonna be doing as far as the media?
I'm gonna be doing a lot of interviews at different concerts and stuff like that. And like I said, we'll be at South by Southwest next year with Rare Royalty Magazine and Elegant Hoodness. And I'm just looking forward to launching my own TV show, Code 31 Media TV.
I'll be there.
Coming in 2020.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? I wanted to launch it now, but you know, like I said, there's entities that don't want to see you succeed. So all it did was just make me fall back and, you know, have a better game plan
Fall
to
back
shock
and
the
look
world
at the
for
bigger
2020.
picture.
Yes.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And I hope you'll keep coming around and chilling with us from time to time.
Definitely.
And I'm gonna go and chill with her and her set too.
That's right.
That's how we gonna do it.
You gotta unite. You gotta, you know what I'm saying, keep it 100
Together we can
and
do
build
this.
and unify. That's all it's about. And being positive.
Absolutely.
And then with all that and with God's favor, nobody can beat you.
Nobody.
That's it.
Nobody. I love this
So
girl.
shout out to my BME family, you know what I'm saying? Quasi, Selena, Colette, everybody, that the production staff, I appreciate you guys. And I wanted to be on your last show. Why, you know what I'm saying, end the year off right with family.
That's how we do it. You heard it first. Family is in the building. That's what I love about it. I also got to give a shout out to my brother D.O. He's in the building today. Hi, D.
What up, D?
Yo, and look, it's just like that when it's a family situation and you got stuff going on. Everybody's supposed to be able to help and put a hand in where it'll do the most good. I think it works out better that way.
And you said you wanted to ask me a quick question.
I wanted to know about this jacket.
All right, so this
Please
is my
show
new
it.
edition jean jacket that I made 5 years ago. And the crazy part about it is a friend of mine invited me to his surprise birthday party for his wife, Michael Bivens.
Oh, get out.
And so I showed him the jacket and I had him point. I got the money shot.
Nice.
So, you know, in 2020, I hope to come to like BBD concerts and different stuff like that.
That'd
And
be
maybe
hot.
do interviews and stuff with them. You know,
That would
it's
be
bugged
perfect.
out to grow up seeing these people and then to actually interview them now.
And
It's crazy.
sit down and chill with them.
Very humbling experience.
It is. I
And
agree.
when I do my daily walks on Facebook Live, I always tell people, you got to keep your faith in God. You got to remain humble, and you never let no one devalue your worth. Even if you might think it may give you a lot of money, if it takes away your integrity, your mind, body, and soul, you don't need it. So I walked away from a lot of situations because I'm not willing to give away stuff like that. So remember what I said. Keep your faith in God. Remain humble and keep grinding. And don't worry about the haters. They're going to do their job. You just keep winning. It's
Famous
code
words
31.
That's what I was going to say. Famous word of Coach D and code 31.
I'm going to have the whole world saying, it's code 31. Y'all stay tuned.
That's right. You heard her. I love you, sis.
I love you back.
Thank you so much for coming on here.
Thank
And
you
that's,
for
trust me,
having
this is the end of the year, but you will see her face again.
Definitely.
You know why? Because I know y'all going to hit her up for some of this
Definitely hit me
apparel.
up.
For sure.
And whatever you have, I can draw it up for you. You don't have to just support me. I can create whatever you need freehand.
You
That's
just
what I do.
never know what you can get.
So let's build together.
Let's do it. I'm down with that. God bless you, sis.
God
For
bless you
real.
back.
I really mean that. Thank you so much. Mwah.
Let's
Listen,
go. It's
that's how we
BME.
do. And code 31.
Let's get it.
You heard it first. Deuces.